Back out to Ingles, has all day to tee it up. And he misfires. Both teams a little cold to start. Chris Paul slaloming around the screen. Probing inside. Out to his protege. Nice bounce pass and inside and one. Things have been worked out and they're just focusing on winning a championship for the Utah Jazz. Both of them had tested positive for the virus. Gilgeous-Alexander from deep, nothing but forward.
Primetime picks, free to play.
There were 4 orange jerseys who had, I believe, at least 1 foot in the paint. And he's still able to navigate. And that high pass a season ago was one major weapon for the Utah Jazz. People have made a concerted effort to take that away.
Gilgeous-Alexander, what a sweet scoop shot. Players here continue to seek justice for the Kentucky native who was murdered when police broke into her home and shot her and killed her. Shot her 8 times. There still have been
defenders switch their foot spacing at all, and do you need to react to that?
Mitchell doing everything right on that last sequence. Darius Baisley with the long 3 and
came back. He lost some of his minutes. But if they could get some sort of productivity, he too brings a different look.
Steven Adams. Back comes OKC. They've led pretty much from the opening tip. Gilgeous-Alexander off that big Steven Adams screen. Adams with the jump hook. Great execution for the family.
He didn't look it when he tried to do that jump up.
Mid-range jumper good this year in all of the NBA. Gilgeous-Alexander into the paint.
I'll tell you what,
wow.
They are just...
The lead down to 15 as we approach 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
As you struggle here, Mark, you got to try to stay attached with OKC.
Adams with the floater, got it.
Do you see what I mean? I had second, and that was a very difficult thing for me. I gave it to Nick Nurse when you consider their positioning, what they lost, and the number of games given up to injury by them. And the third, obviously, would have been Mike Budenholzer. That was
They're in the Northeast somewhere, right?
Hey, finally made a mine. Both point guards in 87. My physique was way better than his.
Oh, you got your name all over the trophy case. I've seen it. Gilgeous-Alexander
is suffering because their defense is not up to the Jazz's standards.
Hard to play basketball on your heels on either end of the...
Great leadership. Leadership, really, that if you listen to basketball people go, it started...
Got out, too, against New Orleans and needed a heroic effort coming back from that. Triggered, obviously, in the restricted area. They are having a field day, and Dort gets another one.
OKC Thunder, the designated home team in this game, as
one of the greatest all time, not arguably, one of the greatest all time. And David talked in his tenure there about the responsibility he felt to do everything in his power to help LeBron win another title. I think he feels a similar sense of responsibility with a man in Zion Williamson who he believes could have a long and incredibly successful career.
They can't afford to lose that game against the Clippers when he has 2 or more blocks.